Good morning.
Morning.
To all of you here in the Nokia Theater and to all of you watching online. For gamers, this is the best week of the year. You can just feel the buzz in the air. And as usual, that buzz begins with technology. After all, E3 is the land of touchscreens and big screens, HD and 3D, button control, motion control, and no controller at all. The headlines just seem to spin on technology. But this morning, let me adjust that perspective just a little bit. Because technology is only a tool. The end product, the thing that does matter, is the experience. And the best experiences always come when technology and game design are perfectly matched. Here at E3, with thousands of people battling to see and try everything at once, considering the experience is the only real way to make sense of it all. And this year, we intend to show you how Nintendo, once again, is raising the bar in terms of game experience. Let's begin with details on an experience you've been waiting for.
Nintendo's E3 presentation. Today, I will introduce the newest version of Zelda, made exclusively for Wii, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I think this game will be remembered as a key turning point in Zelda's long history. At E3 2004, I stood on stage holding this sword and this shield. Adventures in Hyrule would not be possible without this sword and shield, and the items used to solve puzzles, and the map system used to confirm your location. In one sense, the history of the Legend of Zelda series has been a history of refining the interface that makes using these complicated mechanics easy. For many years, I've been asking if there wasn't a way to create a Legend of Zelda game that would give you the freedom to use your sword and shield and items freely and naturally. The answer I've come to this time is this. The Wii Remote and Wii Motion Plus. When we were making Swordplay for Wii Sports Resort, I spoke with our team and I said, this is it. Let's make the next Zelda with this. With a sword this light, you can move it around as you like. And while in Twilight Princess, you use the nunchuck to move Link. This time, you will use it to raise your shield. And Wii Motion Plus isn't used only for sword control, it also makes using items very natural. On the bottom here is the B button. You just press this button to choose your item. But you know, it's kind of hard to understand without seeing the game screen, isn't it? Oh, I know. Hey, Bill, are you on stage?
Yeah, right here.
Can you help me out here? So why don't you just explain the rest?
I'll do my best.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, so good morning, everyone. I'm here to show you Zelda. So the Wii Remote. You see, with Wii Motion Plus, the Wii Remote becomes my sword, right? And I've got my nunchuck, and that's going to be my shield. Oops, there we go. Oh, so I can swing kind of at any angle here. Wow, this is strange.
hang on. Ow! What's going
Bill,
on?
Bill, that's not right.
What?
You gotta hold the shield more like a shield.
Wait.
And the sword like this.
Ow! What?
You know what? I think I'll explain it myself.
I think that might be a good idea.
Bill, you just take care of English.
Okay.
Okay?
That I can do.
そう。じゃあ日本語でやります。これね、具体的に説明するともそんな
So
に難しくは
I'll
ない。
explain it in detail, but it's really not that difficult.
本当に剣と盾を持っているというイメージ
Just imagine that you're holding a sword and a shield yourself.
で使うのはこのリモートの AB ボタン。
And all the buttons that you're going to use are going to be the A and B button on the Wii remote and the C and Z buttons on the
あとはほ
nunchuck.
とんどのアクションですね。
And other than that, all the actions are going to be done using realistic motions.
でまずこうゼルダに大事なのは、
So what's important for a Zelda game is, of course,
剣ですね。剣
the
はこ
sword.
う右手を振れば
So if you just shake your right hand, the sword will come out,
ですね。
and you can swing at any angle.
そうですね。それから Z を押せば前を向きます。
And if you press the Z button, you'll target in front of you.
さあこれで剣の動きを見てください。横に横に。
And you can see the sword following my movements one to one. You can swing top to bottom, up and down.
じゃあちょっとキノコを切ってみましょうか。
Let's take a look at these mushrooms here.
こういう感じですね。
It's very simple.
さあ敵が出てきましたよ。デグババがさっきする。
Okay, here we see the Dekubabas popped
これ
up
は
here.
口のある方向に切らないとダメなんですね。だか
Now
ら
you have to pay attention because the only way to defeat it is to cut it in the same direction that its mouth is open.
ダメですね。
See? It doesn't work if you cut top to bottom on it.
見るの方が上手かな。
Maybe Bill's a little bit better at this than I am.
横に切ります。じゃあ次ですね。
Okay, so here, I have to cut vertically. そしてこの剣を高くかざすと、 Now when you hold your sword straight up
パワ
towards
ー
the
を
sky,
分離します。
you can see it charge up with the power from the heavens.
チェーンビームですね。
And then you can let loose sword beams.
回転切りは両手を振ります。
You can also do spin attacks by swinging both hands together in the same